When sizing your recruit for duty uniforms and dress uniforms, it's recommended that you fit your recruits using body armor just in case they work at an installation that's still using the vest to go underneath the clothing. Not every installation is using external body armor. This is an appropriately sized shirt. The shoulder seams are up on the individual's shoulders. Here's a perfect example of a shirt that's way too big and baggy. This shoulder seam is hanging down off of his shoulder. It should be up here. And when you get a shirt that's way too big in the shoulders, it's always going to be too baggy on the side. Anytime you're fitting for a shirt, this is the first thing you need to pay attention to because it's the only thing that cannot be altered or changed on the shirt. Shoulder seams are number one. If it's a long sleeve shirt, ask the individual to button the top button. They need to be able to fit one finger in the neckline so that it's comfortable when they need to wear a tie. Regarding the duty uniforms, they run in small, medium, large, and extra large. Regarding the dress uniforms, they run by neck size, 14.5, 15, 15.5, 16, 16.5, 17, so forth and so on. Whether you're fitting your recruit for dress uniforms or duty uniforms. If the sleeve rides on the wrist bone, it's too short. If the sleeve can fall all the way down to the first knuckle on his thumb, it's too long. Anywhere in between here, somewhere in the middle preferably, is the appropriate sleeve length. Alright, this is a perfect example of a shirt that's a little bit too short. At this point, it's riding on his wrist bone. And if this shirt shrinks at all, or if he builds muscle or gains weight, it's only going to go up from there. Now because it's buttoned, the cuff is not going to let me drag it all the way down to his first knuckle. So at first, it may not look like it's too long, but if you notice, it's very baggy up here. It's got all of these breaks. This sleeve is too long. One thing to remember when you're sizing for a long sleeve shirt is that these come in increments of 2 inches. So it's better to have the shirt just a little bit longer than way too short. So if you're one of those sleeve sizes that are borderline, err on the side of caution.